What's up, y'all? This little WB back at it again. Another Slab History 101. Man, I know I ain't did one in probably about a month or two, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing the behind the scenes, walking around people's cars, kind of going in depth, all the things that they done did to their cars on Mondays. But I'm going to start back getting to the Slab History 101s too, you know what I'm saying? But this one going to be a little bit different. I kind of want to ask a question. This weekend, the Megan Thee Stallion video came out. Orangeline was all throughout the video, you feel me? Looking good, looking clean, you know what I'm saying? Trunks up, interior showing, the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? Block party, it was a block party yesterday on Emancipation, the boys came through swinging, Cullen Boulevard, boys came through swinging, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to ask the question, is Orangeline taking over the Slab game, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I was on the Boulevard last night, on Cullen, then I went to Emancipation or whatever. And, just for me, just being out there recording, I heard boys on the sideline saying, like, hey, man, them Orangeline, when they came through, bro, man, niggas was like, man, them Orangeline niggas, man, they got it, man. They really got the streets in the chokehold when it comes to this Slab game, just from different sides, you know what I'm saying? I was just walking through, and every time they kept coming through, everybody was like, boy, them boys clean, them boys putting on. So I kind of want to just do this Slab History 101 on the new wave, you know what I'm saying, with a little twist to it, because, they background too, and if, I did an interview on them. If y'all haven't checked the interview out, check it out, you know what I'm saying. Everybody that's in the Orangeline pretty much, they either came from, somebody like a parent, or like a, relative that rode Slab, you feel me, so they really come from the true essence of, the South Side, red line, just that whole South Side player. They come from that, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's pretty cool to see them in this day and age, be what they saw growing up, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much is the red line, you know what I'm saying, that everybody know in the city, the whole early 2000s, mid 2010s, they are that line, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age, whatever line that you thought it was jumping to your side of town, you know what I'm saying, when that side of town was jumping, you feel me, that's what the Orangeline is right now. They the most lit in the city, you feel me? They on the longest wheels. They got the newest cars, you know what I'm saying? I think some of them trying to eventually, one day put an old school together. But shit, they on the new wave with it. They putting the newest wheels on there, the longest wheels on there. They gonna get the newest bolted up, newest everything, you know what I'm saying? Trendsetters when it comes to certain shit. It's a lot of stuff that I done seen, personally on they cars that once I seen it done on they cars, you started to see it pop up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But it is some little aspects of some cars that some people do nowadays that's starting to become a trend, you feel me, that I saw on some of their cars, personally. It was the first time I seen it on some of their cars, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be like honeycomb stitching, or, the TVs and the headrests. And they probably wasn't the first ones to do it, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, I guess they kind of like popularized it, you feel me? Shit, and another thing too, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say, you can argue with me, say I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it's my opinion, I feel like the Orangeline, pretty much kind of made a lot of young niggas in Houston, want to ride Slab, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they just, brought the Slab back, you know what I'm saying? No shit like that, but I feel like, like the younger generation, people that's in their early 20s, mid 20s, later 20s, even teenagers, they might look up to them and see, they doing it big, looking live, you know what I'm saying, and not doing it like in an old school kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Because some people feel like, shit, they don't like Slab because they feel like that shit is like soulful. I know we say soulful in the Slab game, but some people who don't like Slabs, they might look at it like, oh, that's some shit y'all did back in the 90s, 80s, early 2000s shit, you know what I'm saying? With the Orangeline, I feel like they kind of bringing it up to speed, you know what I'm saying, to today's time, you know what I'm saying, with the youth. It's like merging the old with the new, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to come in, you know what I'm saying, shout them boys out, you know what I'm saying, give them they flowers, you know what I'm saying, in this Slab game, because shit, they doing it right now. They pulling out. You see them on TV. You see them on Shade Room, Megan Thee Stallion videos, a whole bunch of videos, shit, Hulu. I mean, they line and damn near been everywhere, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to TVs, anything that have to do with slabs and networks and TVs, you know what I'm saying, you can almost bet, you know what I'm saying, that the Orange Line gonna be in the mix, you know what I'm saying, somewhere. Shit, block porters, you know, when them niggas pull up, they gonna pull up deep, you feel me, you know. So just shout out to them, you feel me? Shout out to them for influencing the next generation, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really wanted to make this video, because shit, like I said, I was out there on the block party yesterday, and I just heard different people talking while they was pulling up, and they was just like not hating on them, you know what I'm saying, but like saluting them, you know what I'm saying, and like acknowledging, you know, that shit, they putting on for the city, you know what I'm saying? They putting on for their side, you know what I'm saying? They represent that new South side, you know what I'm saying? With still respect to the red lines, you know what I'm saying? And the red that they came before them, they just doing it a little bit different, you feel me, you know? So, shit. Whether you hate them, you know, or you don't like they cars, you feel me? You don't like they paint, they interior, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, however you feel, you know what I'm saying? One thing you cannot deny, you know what I'm saying? Them boys pulling up, them boys showing out, you know what I'm saying? They getting the crowd hype. They making people want to pull out, you know what I'm saying? They making people want to take more pride in they ride, you know what I'm saying? And shit, the Orange Line too, they'll get on a nigga ass and tell a nigga like, nah, that shit's over. We don't ride that no more, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping the trend, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep flowing, you know what I'm saying? Keeping niggas up to date, you know what I'm saying? Up on their game, you know what I'm saying? Making sure niggas not outdated, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel about the Orange Line, you know what I'm saying? They making sure the slab game not outdated, you feel me? So, man, shout out to them boys, you know what I'm saying? Every Monday, either behind the scenes, Slab History 101, or I might be talking about my car, you feel me? Every Friday, I always drop an interview. I know on the last couple interviews, you know, the audio was messing up. I'm working on that, you know what I'm saying? Working on new equipment, you know what I'm saying? More merchandise coming out. Yeah, man. Y'all subscribe, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, you feel me? Y'all at the house, y'all bored, you know what I'm saying? Y'all flip on that Slab OG TV, man. This Lil WB, I'm out.